Guys, welcome back. With any luck on YouTube, I figured out how to divide these videos down into shorter subsections. If not, that last video was an hour and 40 minutes long. Sorry for watching roughly 10 to 15 ads during that time. Yeah, we've got our characters. We're gonna go for another hour, an hour and a half. I know this is a short session, but it's character creation intro, so this isn't too unusual. And so far I'm liking this, so it might turn into a regular stream.
Cool.
Unless something horrible happens in the next hour and a half, or the first combat turns super dour. Everyone's just like, what's with the cards and the dice at the same time? I don't... Oh, man, my voice just...
Nah, yeah.
Yep, that dropped off right there. All right. So, let's figure out what's happening here. You are currently formed into a posse. We have... can you change your names in Roll20 so I can remember that?
Oh, okay.
In the upper right-hand corner, you go to the gear widget, and you go to display name, and you can make it some combination of your character name plus your actual name. So, like Husker, and then in brackets next to it, you could put, your name's not Husker, though. Quint? No, that's your brother. Your name's Hack.
You got it.
Hack. And in brackets, you put Mike next to it.
Okay.
Or Super X, that's good enough.
You get that.
Alright, so how did Hack and Jim become such good friends?
Well, I imagine that at some point I found a wanted poster, or maybe not even a poster. It was probably more like a leaflet for this guy, and decided that I could use the scratch, so I went after him. And during that confrontation, what happened that prevented me from taking you in? I don't know.
Maybe I saved you. I saved your some intolerant that didn't like foreigners was about to whack you over the head with the bottle, and I called you out for it. I said, "Look out!" So you kind of felt a little bit of maybe, all right, let's escort this guy along and see.
Well,
see what he's
no,
like.
I like this. I just want to interject here. I love the idea that you guys like engaged in honorable like hand-to-hand combat, and someone was sneaking up with like a bottle or a knife and trying to take out the tin horn. Maybe it's that guy who's now your enemy.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
the farmer McCreary
of Bill McCreary. Yeah,
that's a good idea.
He tried to stab you with a broken bottle. He was like, "Watch out!" And you turn around and you like, I don't know, punched him in the shoulder and dislocated that bad boy.
Cost him some honor there.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you guys went around town like, "Oh, Bill McCreary stabs the man in the back."
Oh yes, besmirched his good name.
Yes.
That's good.
And it was a bottle of cheap liquor too.
Oh, I know.
Not the cheap stuff.
That horse piss.
All right. I like this. I like what I'm hearing. Okay, so we know how you guys came together. You are currently on a train called the Skyline Steamer. It is a westbound train on the Denver Pacific Line. And we're not going to go into a lot of detail. There's a lot of different railroads. But they're all converging currently on Denver, except for the Chinese-owned Iron Dragon, which is going through Indian territory.
Ooh.
And so the Denver Pacific is privately owned, but it sounds like he's willing to sell out to anyone who offers him a giant pile of cash. And anyone who could get there first and connect to it would have a huge leap on their competitors. Because everyone's pretty neck and neck right now in the railway wars. But if you picked up this already established, and through terrible terrain too, this is the train line that goes through the Rocky Mountains. So it's all up and down, it's all snowed in and all of that. Nothing great comes out of it. Where did you guys board this? Somewhere between Boston and Denver, which is a lot of territory.
Chicago, or would there be more of a You want to be a little bit closer?
You could have boarded at Chicago. Is that where you guys were hanging out?
Well, yeah, we probably would have met somewhere in the middle between our two respective origin points.
Yeah, okay. Chicago works great. All right. You boarded this train in Chicago. You boarded a train in Boston, rode it to Chicago. Many of the same passengers that were on that train have now boarded the Skyline steamer. The Skyline steamer makes no stops between Denver and its westbound point. So you're in for a long haul.
All right.
It's roughly the same time period in this story as it is right now. Kind of mid-spring, kind of. The Rockies Pass, has just started melting out. And the trains can finally get through, and the Skyline steamer is one of the first westbound trains. The train consists of a locomotive, a coal car, 3 passenger cars, a dining car, baggage, and caboose. It's not very long, but it is fast. You are located in the sleeper car. You have a room there for the 2 of you, which has worked out great. There are 2 passenger cars. Each has 10 double-sided benches, which means each can sit 40 people. There's only about 10 passengers on the train, so there's a lot of space to spread out. People have been taking up 2 or 3 benches, lying down on tables and stuff. Just generally making the most of their time. There's a dining car, holds 4 booths for seating 4 passengers at a time, and has a small bar with 3 stools. The stools are almost constantly occupied. People are vying for those stools. The alcohol flows fast and freely. And Harold Buchanan, the cook, likes to hit people with the soup ladle anytime they try to raid his larder. Meals are $2 a day.
Wow. So do all trains run on this Ghost Rock, or is that kind of like a?
This train particularly just runs on regular old coal.
Yeah. Okay.
Most trains run on coal.
Yeah.
People wouldn't use Ghost Rock in a train. It's far too valuable. And because it's 100 times, like one Ghost Rock could run a train for an entire, pan of coal.
East to west.
Yeah, it will run forever. They save it for... So...
Power in the cities and stuff. Mining,
a little
probably.
more backstory might be necessary. There is a offensive that was pushed by the South. Jefferson Davis, who is still the president of the CSA, brought Gatling guns and ghost-powered war trains, so cannon trains, and attacked the North and took D.C. But that's as far as they got. And President Grant pushed them back. He found the Ghost Rock around the same time, and after the CSA ran out of Ghost Rock offensive, the Union mounted an offensive with the Ghost Rock and pushed the Mason-Dixon line back a little farther south. So they've lost DC, but they've gained some territory.
There you go.
So they use the Ghost Rock for weapons research, basically.
Okay.
You wouldn't use it on a regular old passenger train.
You
could buy the train for a piece of Ghost Rock.
In that case, I'm going to see if I can get me some... I'll be actually trying to see if they'll give me some pale ale.
They will. So, between meal hours, the dining car serves as a lounge. The passengers hold a poker game at all hours, and the cook serves drinks until 10.
Wow.
The baggage car is locked and off limits to all passengers. Occasionally, you've seen one of the passengers going back there with the conductor. It's the Tin Horn from New York. His name is Alan Seaberth. He makes you look like a pristine Western gentleman. There, Jim. This guy's wearing a New York suit. He's got 2 pearl-handled revolvers, and he just walks around with these jangling cowboy boots that don't fit right. And he's like, "Well, howdy, y'all."
He's playing cowboy.
He smells like New York money to anyone who gives a brief look at him. He's a well-dressed young man in his mid-20s. On second thought, though, if you look at him, you get the idea he's way more confident and self-assured than any tin horn would have the right to be. It seems like maybe he's seen a little bit of the West.
Okay.
Maybe he's playing up.
Yeah, he's playing possum.
So, what say we play some cards then, Hack?
All right, let's lead on.
Genuine poker game.
Would you like to play poker against each other?
Well, if
There's
there's
also
a
a
game
man,
going on.
Gregory Dawson. You've seen this man a couple times. He's got carefully groomed black hair and a twirling mustachio. He cuts quite the figure. Impeccably dressed. He's always been looking to sell his treasure map to anyone that'll spend more than 2 seconds listening to him for the meager price of $1,000.
Oh,
Says it leads to a pair of Wyatt Earp's guns.
legendary guns.
Sure, I bet it does.
You want to sit down at a table with him, or you want to break out a deck of cards on your own?
Oh, well, I don't have any cards. But I would like to join this game that I heard about.
You want to join Dawson's game?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, we'll walk up there. Hey there, partner. You mind if we play around?
He says, "Well, gentlemen, I'd be willing to put some money on the table. How much are you willing to buy in?"
Is this enough? And I'll hold out like a freshly minted stack of $1 bills in a money strap.
He's like, "Sure, why don't we just cash plays here? $10 buy-in."
$10, huh? Well, all right.
Sounds good.
I can do that.
Five
I'll
card
take off
stud,
my
good.
jacket.
5-card stud. What's high? Anything?
Nothing high. Damn Texans. You want to play that dang hold'em, don't you? I can see it in you.
Ready when you are there, partner. Cut that deck and let's go.
Did you get a good hand there? I'll raise up the cards and I'll be like holding them all like individually spread out. I'll be like, oh.
I just want to demonstrate to the players, or to the audience at home, I actually can't see your guys' cards, so I can't.
Oh, okay.
Who starts the betting? I'll ask.
So he'll plop down $10. He'll say, "Well, boys, I feel mighty confident about what's in my hand."
I'll call.
All right.
Wow.
How about you, Texas?
Yep, I'll be in. I'm in. Let's see how I do.
Let's discard, gentlemen. He puts one card on the table.
Discard.
Yeah, 5-card stud. Discard, new round of bets after a draw.
All right. Discard one.
How do you discard?
Put it on the
just
table,
drag it.
and then I'll just
Gotcha. Okay.
Drag and drop, yeah. I haven't used the card mechanic that much, but it's pretty good.
All right.
Dealing one new card to everybody. All right, he turns to look to Jim, who has first bet here, I think, because you went immediately after him.
My eyes will go wide, and I'll try to restrain myself from elbowing Hack and like being like, and then I'll be like, I'll put down $20.
Boy, would you calm down? You don't want him. Damn.
All right, Hack, you're up next.
Okay.
An extra $20 is on the table.
I'll go ahead. I'll call.
All right. He'll call as well. He says, "All
All
right,
right.
gentlemen, you feel like showing your cards?"
And I'll beam a big smile and I'll lay down my hand.
Uh-oh.
He lays down a pair of eights.
I think I have that beat, sir. 2, 3,
Oh, looking at a
4,
straight, huh?
5, 6.
Oh, Lordy.
I was also looking for a straight, but I didn't get it.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting.
Crazy luck. First hand. Oh.
Are we
Oh.
looking at another straight? No.
Almost.
You bet in with nothing? You had nothing?
I don't know. I'm a
He
horrible
called.
gambler.
That's true.
He looks at you, he's just like, I can't believe you bet nothing. All right.
It's been a while.
Excellent, excellent. Let's play again.
He's
And I'll
like,
clap.
no, I'm afraid I have things to do. You have my $30 on the table, sir. You have a big stack of $90, including your own $30 buy-in.
Yeah.
So he stands up and walks away?
He walks over to the bar and tries to edge
All
into
right.
one of the seats.
I'll let Hack have his money back.
Oh, I guess you're okay then.
He
Well-
gives you a sideways look when you do that.
Like we're yeah, that's okay though. Thanks, partner.
Let me buy you a drink, Hack.
Okay, lead on.
So I'll shoulder up to the bar. I don't want to sit there, but I want to get us some
Oh,
drinks.
excellent. So this is what happens when you shoulder up to the bar. There's a young woman sitting at the bar. You recognize her as Penelope Brown. She's a pretty red-headed thing, about 5'10".
Ooh.
She's been dressed kind of nice the whole time. You can tell she's not particularly wealthy, but she's been talking about how she's been mail-ordered to someone out there in California, and she doesn't seem too happy about it. And let's see here. When you come up there, Hack,
Yes.
she kind of grabs your arm and pulls it to her chest and like takes you into, like walking side by side, and she's like, my, Mr. Hack, I see that you seem to have come back into some money there.
Oh, just a tad, Penelope. How you doing, sweetheart?
Oh, I'm doing quite fine here. And she kisses you on the cheek. She's like, have I ever mentioned how much I hate California?
Not lately, but I had an ex-wife who used to live there.
She's like, an ex-wife, huh? So you are not against being married?
No, I'm always on the lookout for the next Mrs. Dodger.
She's like, Mrs. Dodger, that does have a nice ring to it.
I'll just kind of cough.
When she vacates the seat, of course, Jim, you have a spot you can grab.
Oh, I will definitely
Order
swoop in.
drinks.
And I'll try to order some obscure northern beer that they've never heard of. I'll say, this India Pale Ale. Do you have it?
All right, so Buchanan from behind the bar is like, Indian Pale Ale, what's that, son? Never heard of that shit. Indians don't make nothing but firewater.
Not that. What do you have?
I love that I got to make that joke.
Oh. Hell, just give us some whiskey.
Yeah, you ask him what he has, and you say, give some whiskey. He's already got the bottle out.
That's what he has.
He's like, I got whiskey there, and I got some scotch. Perhaps you'd like some tequila as well.
Whiskey's fine. How much? And I'm like holding the wad of money.
He's looking at the wad of money. He's like, well, $2 a drink.
That's 4.
All right, I'll slap down $4.
All right. Yeah, you slap down some money, and it disappears immediately behind the bar into a safe. He's
All
like,
right, I
well,
got it.
gentlemen, your drinks, and he hands you guys over, like a tumbler.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I guess I'm going to kind of turn around, you know, how they always have their back to the bar and
Yeah.
with no drink and kind of
Oh,
peruse the
I'm gonna
scene.
watch him and do the same. I'll like emulate what he's doing. I'll be like, yeah,
So just remember,
yeah.
only Jim is seated. Penelope is hanging off of Hack.
Oh yeah.
And while
But
you're
I'll-
ordering, she's still like, she is saying things to you, Hack, that indicate that she would love to marry you.
oh,
Wow.
I'll put another $2 on the counter and ask for a drink for her.
Oh, of course, yeah. He's more than happy to get a drink for her.
Well, now, honey, I don't. You know, I'm kind of on business at this moment, so I don't know if this would always be the best for me to settle down. Besides, I've been married 5 times, and I don't know if I want to go for number 6.
She's like, but could you truly resist a woman of my chows? And she kind of fluffs her silky red hair.
Well,
It is a long trip.
that's a rump roast.
I love how we're getting into character. Rump roast.
I need another shot.
I'll order more drinks.
Yeah, one more.
Yeah, you keep putting more of let's see,
Dawson's money down.
money on the table. Dawson's sitting right next to you. He's trying to get a seat, but he can't. And Buchanan doesn't serve anyone who's not actually sitting at the bar. So he's like standing there like, Mr. Buchanan, I'm looking to get some of that whiskey myself. And Buchanan's like, I don't hear nothing.
Oh, I'll not realizing what this might mean, I'll buy him a drink with his own money.
Okay, all right. Well, he looks grateful to have a drink.
All right.
For a man trying to sell a map for $1,000, $30 probably doesn't seem like that much.
And I'll hold up my glass. I'm like,
All right, he'll clink it. He'll be like, "Well, thank you kindly, sir. Perhaps we
Thank
shall
you.
play some poker again later in the evening after I can recover my losses."
we'll see if my luck holds out.
I'm going to say to Penelope, now, just who is it that you promised yourself to on the mail order on the Pony Express?
All right, she is about to answer when you notice someone running past you forward. So let's see here.
Dun, 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 dun.
Uh-oh.
You notice, what is his name?
It's not
Buchanan
Buchanan, the
has
bartender.
gone into the back to do something. The bartender, and he
Yeah.
starts running past you.
Okay.
And he's moving forward.
Where's the fire, son?
He's just like, "Stay seated, sir. Don't move." And continues to rush forward. What do you guys do?
I wonder what the hell is all that about.
To watch him. Just watch him.
Okay. Hack, you gonna also watch?
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and kind of tag along or follow along.
Okay. All right. He reaches the coal tender. Are you gonna keep moving forward? So like, there's just a coal tender in the locomotive. He's moving forward pretty quick pace for a man of his size.
Well, I'm gonna. I guess I'll stop before he gets there. If there's
you
a way
stop
I
in the
can,
sleeping car.
yeah, see if I can just step off to the side and peek around the corner of the door, between cars, area between cars.
All right. You peek around the corner between the cars. The train reaches the top of the mountain that you guys are heading up. You hear a large explosion from somewhere ahead, and you see a cloud of dust rising in front and to the right of the train. You hear the high-pitched whine of metal as it pierces through the air, and a bunch of shrapnel hits the side of the train and breaks some windows.
Oh.
What in the hell?
The pass ahead of you. So there's what do they call it? But there's that woodworked pass so that they can
Trestle? Is that what
trestle. Yeah. Oh my
Okay.
gosh, I can't believe I can't.
That's okay, dude. Hey, I'm glad I'm here.
Yeah. So there's the trestle works. And it's gone now. The train is heading toward like a several
an
hundred
open
foot
chasm.
drop. Yep.
Hope we can get fast 88 miles per hour.
The train is
Cross
actually
right over.
slowing down before the explosion happens. Harold got to the locomotive. You can't see him now around the coal tender, though. The locomotive is unable to come to a complete stop before tumbling into the gorge. It's going slow enough that only the engine in the coal car dropped over the edge.
Wow.
If you were in the locomotive, you would take 5d6 plus 25 damage and almost certainly die instantly.
I don't think I was.
You were not. If you were in the coal car, you take 3d6 plus 15.
I stopped before the coal car, too.
I know.
So,
So you guys instead take 6 points of damage.
Oh. So that's wind damage?
No, that's
Or
actual damage.
Wound damage?
It's not wounds yet. We're going to have to go to the combat section, and we're going to have to work it out to see exactly how much it is. So damage and wounds. Damage causes wounds, but it is not wounds yet.
Okay.
So just write down 6. Keep track.
Not quite yet.
Okay.
You shouldn't write down anything yet.
Oh, okay.
Figure this out. So wounds.
Okay.
Light wounds are bruises, shallow cuts, and muscle strains. Heavy wounds are sprains. Deep, non-threatening cuts. Serious are fractures and broken bones. Deep cuts are concussions. Critical wounds are life-threatening cuts across major arteries. And maimed, well, you lose that body part. Forever. Forever. So, let's talk about taking damage. Alright. Are either of you wearing armor?
No, I just have a duster and regular shirt.
You don't have boiled leather or heavy cloth at all. So, no armor, not reducing that. This is non-penetrating.
Good.
Size. Your size isn't going to make a difference because you're in a train crash. This isn't brawling damage. Sorry, there's a lot of things we have to go through.
Oh, yeah.
No
A
problem.
lot of things to mark off here. Okay, wound effects. Okay. Wounds beyond 5. Wounds are not pleasant. Did I miss the part where you do the conversion for damage into wounds? 14 points of damage. Alright, so you take the damage, you divide it by 5, and that's how many wounds you got.
And in this, you always round down?
Yeah.
Yes, you always round down.
Okay.
And I think you get to make a vigor roll to resist this. Or that might only be brawling damage. Yep, that's only brawling damage. Okay, so you guys all take 1 wound. We're going to roll on the chart to see where you take it at. Pull out my big old chart.
Oh, you have the chart.
Yeah, I think it's only in the Marshall's section. No, it might be in the player's guide. I'm pretty sure I saw it there. But it's a d20 roll, so just have you both roll d20s and we'll see where we go from there.
Okay.
It'd be weird for it to not be in the player's guide.
Yeah.
But I don't see it.
Lucky 13.
Let's look at damage in here. 15. 13 isn't that lucky, friend. Oh, here we go. Wounds. Now, of course, you guys could blow your chip to
Absorb it or...
absorb that.
Nah. How bad could it be, really?
Well, I'm not going to spend one on it yet.
Okay.
Career decision.
Could have sworn I just saw the wound table. I'm sorry, guys. I'm
No
taking
worries.
a little while here.
No. Yeah, I'm
It's
cool.
so
It's
strange.
a
that
learning experience.
Yes.
It's so weird that it's not in the player's guide. It's only in the GM's guide. Huh. Shooting stuff.
Shooting stuff.
And it's not even in the... It's so weird because you would think it would be under the damage section, but it's not.
Yeah. You got wound level is 1, and that's light. Wound level 2 is heavy. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we did a wound level 1. Is that what that is?
Yep.
Then?
The
Okay.
question is where you're taking it, because that can be super important.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there it is. You know, it's in the chart at the dang end of the thing.
Oh, wow.
Yep, I can't believe it. I was looking at it the whole time, too.
You get tunnel vision.
All right, 13. Jim, you take an injury to your arms.
Both arms?
You're going to take an injury to one of your arms.
Oh.
You take an injury to your right arm.
How bad is the injury?
1 wound.
So like a light wound?
Take an injury to your right leg. There.
Ow! Damn.
No, I think it's when you have a wound at a location, you take -1 per wound to all of your
Wound
rolls.
modifiers.
Yep.
Penalty depends on the highest level wound your hero has suffered. So is it a light wound?
Yep, it is a light wound.
Okay.
So we're -1.
You guys have bumps and scrapes, you have a -1 to all future rolls.
So I just kind of like smack into the bar with my shoulder.
Yep.
Boy.
I think probably Hack bangs his knee against the door that he's hanging out.
Yeah.
You got off good, man, because you'd been at cold tender.
I would have been dead, just like you said.
3d6 plus 15.
Yeah,
Would
it
have
would
been
have
bad.
been. I regret nothing.
Okay, so the fun isn't even over yet, friends.
Okay.
Well, yeah, what caused that?
Okay. What's interesting is there's like pages about what's happening behind the scenes, and like I'm telling you guys like 2 sentences. They're like, the guy runs and throws on the brakes. Brakes don't work.
Oh, jeez.
All right. No one tried to bail out, so you didn't fall a huge distance and die.
No.
Okay. So, the area near the trestle is forested and strewn with some boulders. You guys can get off the train right here, but there's not enough time.
Oh.
Before?
Dun dun dun.
Penelope points outside and says, Mr. Hack, or says, Mr. Jim, what is that moving out there? Where did Mr. Hack go?
I'm gonna go see what's outside. I'll just like hop over.
When you start looking outside, you notice that there are 4 men with pistols moving around out there. They all have like scarves wrapped around their faces and like mismatching military uniforms of both the CSA and the Union. They definitely appear to be bandits.
I'm like, Penelope, get behind the bar.
I'm going to start heading back towards the
All right.
bar car.
So I think this is where we're at. We have the bar car, which is now the back of the train. We have 2 passenger cars. And a sleeping car.
And it's like teetering on the edge.
Yep.
At the one end.
Yeah, so let's represent that with like a purple danger zone marker.
Danger zone.
Highway 2.
That is the edge of life, right there.
And so we've got Hack right here, teetering at the edge of life.
Yeah.
And on the complete other side of the train at the bar, we've got Jim.
Yes.
And let's draw some cover out here for these guys, because this is, there's some boulders out here. There's a boulder here, there's a boulder here, bigger boulder.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
And there's a tree. I'm gonna go with green.
What? Green trees.
Yeah. Happy Earth Day, everybody.
Oh, yes.
There's a lot more trees in the back.
Okay.
Just in case it matters. But it's pretty scrub land. 2 bandits have taken cover behind the boulders, and 2 are standing out in the open. And they're waving their pistols about and seem to be like looking through the glass to see if they can find somebody to shoot.
Yeah. I'm gonna attempt to duck low and sneak up to where Hack went to, I guess.
Well, I think we're gonna go into initiative. Yep.
Right.
Before you can get there, we're gonna go ahead and go into initiative. So now we start the combat chapter, piece by piece.
Yes.
So, action deck. We're shuffling both decks. The Marshal deck and the Player's deck. Each round that we have here is going to be 5 seconds. You are dealt a number of cards, which represent how often you can act during a round. What will happen is, I will ask if anyone has any aces that they'd like to play. And if they don't, we'll keep going down the line. Kings, queens, jacks, tens.
Okay.
You act on those points. If you have a card that you would like to put as a cheat card, you can put it face down on the table, but it has to be a card that's already been played. So for instance, if I ask for aces, you can put an ace on the table face down and then use that as like a delay action or an interrupt.
Okay, cool. That's cool.
You can use that card to pop in at any time you want. If you try to interrupt somebody else, you have to act quicker than they do with a quickness roll. But yeah, you could certainly... That's part of the way that, you have one gunslinger get the other one to act first. Then you interrupt them and shoot them while they're picking up their gun. So let's see here. You guys will need to make a quickness roll versus target number of 5. So you're going to roll your quickness with 2 exclamation points at the end. And I need to look up the stats of these guys. They're on page 2. Reference on page 193.
What's with the exclamation points?
The exclamation point's the exploding die.
Okay.
All right, then.
Well, I didn't get a 5. I got a 6.
And we're not -1 to our dice, though, are we?
You are It's -1 to the modifier, not to the dice.
Oh, gotcha.
So
Okay.
that 6 becomes a 5, and 3 becomes a 2.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, you draw 1 card from the action deck, +1 for every success. So you guys can go to the player decks and deal yourself 1 card to Hack and 2 cards to Jim.
2 cards. I hope you can't press enter to draw. There we go.
Okay, I need to roll for these guys.
Let's see. Then my quickness is 2d12, so I need to roll a 2d12, right?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I thought
That's
that
okay.
you rolled
That's
a
okay.
20.
Is that wrong?
Your highest is a 5, but you take a -1 to that, right?
Yeah.
So you have a 4. So yeah, you only get 1 card.
Okay. No worries.
All right, these guys get 2d8 doubled up. They get 1 card.
And I'm going to do, that's the Marshal's deck. I'm going to draw 4 from here, right?
From the player deck?
You draw 1 from the player deck.
Oh, 1 from the player deck.
Just
Gotcha.
1.
Yeah, okay.
I draw 1 from the Marshal's. Oh, but it's a good one. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Can I move it over here so the audience can see it? Yeah, I can. It's a good one. All right. Did anyone draw a Joker?
No.
Okay, you have to let me know when you draw jokers, because shit starts to happen. If you draw a black joker while you're handing out quickness cards, you finish the round and then reshuffle the deck.
Oh.
Okay.
So things get pretty strange. Alright, you can't have more than 5 action cards, blah blah blah. No one's really surprised here. Everyone saw this coming. Let's talk about actions. I'm going to ask for people to reveal aces. Does anyone have an ace they'd like to play?
Nope.
They do.
Oh, and it's the worst one.
They have an
it's
ace
the
of
death
spades,
card.
which means that they go first.
Oh.
Alright, so they are not moving. They're just going to shoot. Let's look at ranges here. They are 10 yards from...
That's pretty close.
Yep.
Yep, they are less than 10 yards from both of you.
I bet they can definitely hit the side of the barn.
And they're using pistols.
It's like a 60-yard range. Is that one thing?
Oh, it's like at least I think it's around 10.
Yeah, there's no modifiers here, negative-wise. You're not... Oh, you're a bigger target. Oh, you have to be twice as big in order to get a bonus. Okay. Okay. No one's moving. Visibility is okay. The train acts as cover for you guys. So let's figure out where cover is on this. And again, we're walking through this piece by piece, not just because this is the first time we're doing it, but also to get you viewers in on it. No one's making any called shots, which could be important. But right now, they're just shooting normally. No one's dueling. No one's deviating. Alright, here we go. Superior position. Nope. No called shots. No one's vamoosing yet.
Oh, man.
Vamoose.
Cover. Here we go. Okay. The hit location is set up to take it out. You guys have cover on your lower body. So any hits to your legs will be hit on the train.
Okay.
There you go. So, like, they can see you through the windows, but because you're in a train and they're on the ground, they're shooting up at you. So, if they hit your lower body, it's just the side of the train that's getting hit. You have no armor. And let's do this. Now that I'm through all of that, they have 2d8 to pistols and shooting. And what am I looking at? Nimbleness to shoot, right?
I believe so.
Deafness.
Deafness, yeah. Deafness is shooting, yeah.
Deafness is shooting. Alright. I don't think I want to use any of my chips on this quite yet. Let me just double check here. Yeah, deafness is shooting. Okay, so they are rolling 48. 48 plus 2.
Damn.
One result of an 18 from...
from the exploding?
Yep, that's a good shot right there. That's a damn good shot for what they're rolling. That had to have exploded twice.
Yeah.
Alright. And number 2 is going to shoot. An 11.
Oh.
These are now on Jim.
Oh.
7 and 7.
Okay.
So, like I said, we're taking the best of these. So, let's move back to the damage charts here. I'm afraid, Hack, you're going to get pretty fucking shot.
Okay,
That
dude.
18's really bad.
That's okay. I mean, shit happens.
So he's shooting at... Oh, you know what? That's not even damage. That's just shooting, right? Yeah, you're fine. He's just shooting really good. Okay. That shot. So what do the raises get him?
There's no telling.
Let's see here. He was shooting at target number 5, and he got 2 raises. I'm going to look under raises to see if it does anything for him. You'd think it would. Difficulty. You make it look easy. No, that doesn't do anything there. If you guys want to help me out looking through the combat section, anyway, that would be awesome.
Oh,
I'm rolling through it, but it's dense.
Yep, so dense. Okay. The attack, once you figure it out, how many dice to roll, you and 5 plus the range of the shot, no modifiers. Called shots, drawn a bead. Not quick drawing. Didn't deviate, hasn't missed. I feel like something should happen on the raises, but I don't know what it is.
Well, let me look up raises.
We'll probably have to look it up after the show. If you guys want to check now, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and roll hit locations because you got hit
Sometimes
twice.
used to show your character is done.
Actually, you can roll them, Mike. Go ahead and roll 2d20.
Okay.
And let's see here. You have a height advantage. Right.
Okay.
If he hits you in your legs, it doesn't hit. So just roll
Okay.
2d20.
Just roll 2d20, okay?
Both of them hit the side of the train.
All right.
Damage.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean these guns just start hitting the side of the train and just, you know, around you the window shatters and stuff like that. But the 2 of them over there each let off a shot, and then they fiddle with their gun for a minute. They're not very fast at shooting. The 2 shooting at Jim both hit, no raises. So why don't you roll 2d20? Again, your legs are protected. 14, you're going to get hit in that right arm again.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Yep.
My elbow.
Let's talk about damage. So, he's using a gun. Let me figure out what the damage for his gun is. There we go. There's the guns. It's weird. The NPCs don't actually have listed damage amounts for their weapons. They just
Have the weapons.
Okay, so this guy's probably got a Peacemaker. Frontier. Okay. Lightning. Yeah, he's shooting a 38. Okay. He just...
Every raise on an attack roll lets the attacker adjust his hit location by 1 point up or down.
Oh, yep, that sounds about right. Okay, so a lot of these are going to hit. And, yeah. Sorry there, Hack, because those are about to get from bad
to good.
Very bad.
It is, yeah, okay.
All right, so you got 2 raises and 1 raise, so you're going to get hit. Oh, shit, you're going to get hit in the guts, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yep, you're going to get hit in your lower guts.
Oh, man.
With 1 shot. And the 18 is going to catch you in the gizzards. That's exactly where you don't want to be shot. All right. So, time to roll some damages. I don't think I'm going to spend any chips on this. So, this is the first shot against Hack. Second shot against Hack. And the 2 shots against Jim. It looks like one of those hits Jim isn't going to deal any damage to you. No wounds.
Oh, okay.
I think I took... Yeah.
You're going to take 2 wounds there.
Yeah. One of the
One's going to be the gizzards. And one is going to be to...
the gut.
The gut. Lower gut.
Yeah, lower gut. Okay.
Not great.
Ugh, God damn it.
I think special things happen here, things that are not good when you get hit in the gizzards and guts.
Mm.
These are places you don't want to be hit. All right, here we go. Wound modifiers. So you're still getting shot in different places. So you got those -1s.
It's -3 now, right?
Yep.
Oh man.
When your character takes damage, you have to make a stun check. Oh, yeah, we should probably do that for all the damages you guys have taken so far.
All right.
You roll vigor against the wound's level.
1.
All right, so you guys are going to need to make 3 wound checks because you've taken 3 damages so far, right? Or,
Yeah.
Jim's only taken 1, 2.
2?
Yep. You took the train. Oh, I guess the train doesn't matter because. Yep. Train isn't going to matter so much. All right, so let's get those vigor checks. Your wounds are all light, so you all roll against 5.
And this is. Do I put the exclamation points for everything?
Yep, it's
pretty
exploding.
much. Oh,
17. Shit. Pretty vigorous there, buddy.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I should be, I got 1d10, so I should be rolling 3d10, right?
No,
I got
just
3
roll
wound,
1d10 with
Oh.
the double exclamation and do it twice.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Yep.
I was adding on the other one. Yep. Okay.
Yep, you're good?
Yeah.
Nice.
And one more.
All right, that's going to be a problem. Oh, but you know what? You also have a -1 on that, so they both
Yeah.
fail. Okay,
Stun
right.
damage.
Ouch.
so let's see here. If you make the roll, nothing happens. If you fail, you're stunned, and you can't do anything but limp a few yards and cry like a baby until you make a recovery check.
Okay.
Oh man.
So this is how you do recovery check. It takes a whole action. You make the same roll again.
So 1d10, 1d10?
Yep.
Oh man.
No. You just
No.
roll against the D10. You need to make
Oh,
a
okay.
5.
5?
But that's on your turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay,
But
no worries.
I'll let you keep the roll.
Okay,
because
yeah, that's what I'm going to do is
you'll be
do a
fine.
recovery anyway, so yeah.
Yep. On your turn, you'll be fine. Okay.
All right, no worries. Thank
So
you.
everybody's got their wounds all out. Now I'm looking for the horrible getting shot in the gut thing. I think it's called bleeding.
Bleeding out.
Fire, fallen, bleeding. Okay. Oh, serious damage is bleeding. All right. There's something about being shot in the guts and gizzards that was really bad, but. Oh, a hit to the vital spot causes more trouble than a hit to the figure. When your character's hit in the gizzards, you add an extra die to the damage roll. All right, so you actually take another d6 of damage there.
No.
I swear you got it in for me.
4, and which one hits you in the gizzard? First one. That brings it up to 10. You take a second wound there.
Okay.
All right. So you have 2 in the gizzards.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's bad.
That is bad.
But you know what is even worse?
What?
That means you have a heavy wound there,
Yeah.
which means your recovery check didn't succeed.
Ah.
You now need a 7.
-2.
and you have a 5.
Now how much did you pay?
Yeah, now. And that's your turn as well. So
Yeah. It's zip.
Yeah, so the bullets come through, and their shots are much better than previously anticipated. The glass breaks. You look down. You got shot in the lower guts once, and you got shot in your gizzards, right in your stomach, and you're like, oh, shit. You know that's bad.
Tarnation. Help me.
That's a heavy wound.
Jim. Help me.
All right. Jim, how are you doing? You were fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you rolled 48 on your shit. You're fucking...
Bullets hailing around me, but
He's doing his little dancing
Yeah,
dog.
maybe there was some broken glass from one shot and it just pinged off of you. The bullet didn't deal enough to do any damage. But that second shot did catch you pretty good
well,
for one wound.
I
How about kings? Anyone have any king cards they want to play?
do.
Oh, all right. Let me see it.
I suppose I have 2 choices.
You do.
Is the woman safe?
Penelope, behind you? Yeah, she's screaming her head off, but she seems safe.
How far are they away? Pretty far? 10
10.
No,
yards?
just 10 yards. That's not
9 yards.
yeah.
I'm gonna jump out and run up to guy number 1. Right here.
Okay. I think that just happens. Yeah, the windows have already been shot out, so yeah.
You dive and do a roll and
Yeah, you
Yep.
run your pace. I think that might be your whole turn, though.
Yeah, it depends on. I don't know what I can do in a turn.
Yeah, we got to look at moving.
I should probably just go ahead and discard my card, huh? Because
Yeah.
Page 116.
Yeah.
Is that movement?
Yeah, moving.
Okay.
And just in case you wanted to know what I had, that's what I had. So there you go. Put up their 10 club.
Move up to twice his pace in yards in a given round.
Yeah, so you can move all the way up to him as your action. You could even move even farther.
Well, I just want to be like a physical hit right in his face.
All right,
I was going to try to
1
punch
yard.
him. So, yeah.
Well, you certainly have another card coming up, so you might as well just go ahead and show me what it is.
It's a 6.
And then punch him. So let's look
All
at
right.
Brawlin. He is not Vamusin.
He's not giving up, is he? Oh, I guess he already fired a gun.
Yep.
So I don't know.
Yeah, he was reloading there. I thought.
At you. And he's the one that shot you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm rolling down to the fighting roll.
Fanning, two gun kind. Where are we here?
You're making your fighting
Kung
unarmed?
Fu. Fight and roll. A lot like making shooting rolls. First figure out concentration of the matches. Yes.
You have moved, but you're not running.
No.
Apparently moving doesn't make a difference for you. The attacker is armed. Let's figure out what the defensive bonus of lightning is. Rolling up.
Certain weapons are built to parry quickly or are long enough to give the wielder a reach advantage. Defensive bonus.
It has no defensive bonus.
Larger target, smaller target, superior position.
None.
Visibility. Called shots. Well then.
Would you like to attempt a cold shot?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to heads, hands, feet. I could try to like smack his gun out of his hand.
Yeah.
It's a good idea. At least he wouldn't be able to shoot anymore.
It's a -6. So
or
I
you
would
could just
roll.
try to break his arm.
Yep.
Yeah, let me try to break his arm. However, I think the damage for melee attacks is all like non-lethal damage.
But,
Damage.
I wonder if it would still, render the limb useless. You know, if he takes
Hand-to-hand damage. Roll the weapon's dice and add them to a normal strength roll, which would just be strength in this case, I believe. Let me see. Brawling damage. There we go. Put someone down without killing. When you hit with your bare hands or a light club, he rolls his damage dice, usually his strength dice plus. Well, it's just strength then, so it's unarmed. So that's a problem. Blah 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 blah. You don't get any extra dice when hitting someone in the head or gizzards. Target makes a vigor roll. If the damage is greater, the victim takes the difference in wind. No wounds are usually caused by non-lethal damage.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh well, we'll see how it goes.
But when you get him to 0, wind, he's done.
Okay, so I'm just gonna try to knock him out. So I would roll then my nimbleness plus my fighting bonus.
Okay.
So
You're
should
going against 5.
So Woodless.
And you're
So do
cold
I do-
shotting?
Yeah, I'll hit him in the arm.
Okay.
So I do the dice plus the mod, and then do the exclamation point still.
Yep.
A 1. Oh, there's a 1 in there.
But you got a 9, which is enough to get you a hit.
Did I get a 9?
Yeah, you got 5 plus 4.
Minus.
Oh, you know what? You
The
did it
cold shot.
wrong. You need to do 40-12 double exclamation plus 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not that it matters, because none of your dice exploded. But this is just for future reference. So you got 9, because you got a 5 plus 4.
But it's a called shot to the arm, which I just scrolled away from. And I think the arm is -4.
So you still hit.
But it's also -1 from my wound.
Oh, then you miss.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you try to get up to him in time, but it's a little difficult.
Can I use a chip for this, or is it too late?
Nope. You can use a chip after you've already heard what the roll is.
I'm going to use my white chip.
Alright, throw that white chip in there. Let's look up what that lets you do. White chip. That's where they're awarded. Blue. White lets you add an extra die, so you get to roll another D12.
Oh.
Exclamation.
What about a red one?
A red one would let you add it to what you already have.
Oh, I see. So I could roll an extra die and like add the result
To the 5, yes.
Oh. Well, if I roll above a 5, though, that's going to hit it.
Yep.
I'll try to just roll the D12.
Is it a white or a red?
A white.
Okay, you're putting a white chip back in.
Now, is this exploding or no?
It is exploding.
Go.
What'd you get?
7.
I think that's going to do it.
Becomes 11, becomes...
-5.
Yeah, 6.
You're good. You hit.
And it's a straight strength roll, I think, for damage.
You roll your damage dice as your strength plus a D... Oh, you're not using a club. Okay.
No.
Yeah, you just roll your strength. Oh, mother F.
8.
Wow, that's awesome, dude.
Okay, he makes a vigor roll. His vigor is 3d6.
It's just a...
His best is a 4. He takes 4 wind. So, he goes from having 12 wind to 8. So, let's mark it down. Bandit 1, 2, 3, and 4. And Bandit 4 now have 8 wind. 4. Yeah, I mean, you lay some beat down on him.
Yeah. Not a lot.
All right, we do not shuffle the deck because no one drew any jokers and no black joker hit the play. We now roll quickness again. 5, so they get 2 cards.
Nope.
What am I at? Like minus
Minus
4?
2.
Yeah, -2.
So you get 2 cards.
Yep.
And Jim gets 1.
Should I just draw one?
Yep. Deal it to yourself.
Cool.
All right, let me look at my hand here. Okay, let's start out. Anybody draw any jokers?
Nope.
All right. So we've already talked about the black joker. Red joker lets you go anytime and interrupt anybody without having to make a quickness check. That's
cool.
why it's important to have it, because it lets me know that you can do whatever the F you want.
Gotcha.
Okay. Aces, nobody?
No.
Kings?
No.
All right, they have a king.
Ah!
And flip it.
What in tarnation?
I think they're going to keep shooting at the same targets.
That's fair.
So still pistol shooting at 48. I think I had them first time. Yep, 48. That's a 7, so that'll be good. That's a 9.
Yeah.
6 and 5. All right, and one of those shots is point blank. That last shot is point blank.
Thought you were talking to me.
Nope.
I was doing.
Okay. So, let's talk about damage. They're rolling 2d6, and their hit locations. Let's look at hit location real quick. So, each of you should roll 2d20.
2d20.
Yep.
Oh, a 20.
Exploding?
Nope, not exploding.
Okay.
Jim, you're gonna get shot in the head.
Well then.
As you
Suppose I might want to try to dodge that.
You might indeed. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. 16 and 10. So Hack is getting shot in upper guts.
Oh, God, leave my guts alone.
It's good.
And your gizzards. So with the gizzards, I think we've already established he gets an extra die.
Oh, man.
Oh, God.
This is going really bad.
This game is just
Brutal.
You might understand why before the end of the session.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have indeed picked a gunfighter.
I tried to warn you a couple times. I was like, you sure you would have fought unarmed?
Either that or get some throwing stars or knives or something. You know, it's.
All right. Gizzards. He has an extra damage roll, and Noggin is 2. So, the first one is upper guts, and that's 2d6.
Oh.
Or 12. You're going to take 2 hits there.
Upper guts.
And then you take 3d6 to the gizzards. Take no damage. I think the shot to the gizzards goes right through the first bullet's passage and deals nothing.
Ew.
Okay. You will need to make a vigor roll versus the heavy wound you just sustained. Oh no, you're already stunned. Right?
Yes.
Nothing happens there. Okay, Jim, you're in for a 46 hit to the head. Oh, I'm sorry. Do the damage rolls get exploding dice too?
Oh, do they?
Let's see here. I don't think that they do.
Please no.
Damage.
Sure, why not? Triple damage exploding for everyone.
Firearms have fixed damage, such as 3d6 for large caliber pistols.
Yeah, you add them together. You don't. Oh, you can ace them. Holy shit.
You can still reroll any aces and add them to the final total, however.
Oh, man. I have to roll those 2d6.
Those 2d6s.
Yep. Okay, you actually took 16, so you took a triple wound to your upper guts.
Your guts have been just blasted out of your body.
What is that then? It's like 4, right? Is that,
No, it's just 3. You took
it's
3
3,
damage to your upper guts.
Oh,
I got you.
man.
Okay. Holy shit! I am like, God, going on vacation permanently.
46s.
And they're exploding. Oh.
Only 14 damage. So you
that all?
You get shot in the head for 2 wounds.
Now, can I try to dodge it?
Let's look at dodge. I think dodge has to be active, right? Let's figure it out. Dodge. The dodge is an active defense. You learn more about it under Chapter 4 of Vamusin. Okay. Vamusin. That's underneath combat brawling.
Oh, I have to roll after they hit, but before damage has been resolved. The price is your highest remaining action card. So I basically would give up my turn to try and dodge this.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I would still try to do so.
Okay.
Even though now I know the damage isn't severe, I'm going to do it.
Chuck your card. Well, taking 2 to the head is bad, man.
Yeah, so that's going bye-bye.
Okay, you now make a dodge check versus... Let's see, dodge is against missile attacks.
So what he rolled?
You rolled dodge versus, I'm guessing, target number 4. If your dodge roll has to be higher than my attack total. So you gotta roll higher than a 14.
Dodge. Okay. 4d12 exploding.
You know, you also have to do something to represent the vamoose. You either need to jump behind cover, which isn't that hard.
Oh.
There's a boulder right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you back up 1 yard in any direction. Like,
Alright.
you know, Mike, I feel really bad asking you this, but can you make character art for these characters and then give me permission to use it on the stream?
Sure,
Because
dude.
that would be awesome to use something other than stick figures.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
even just like, I know you've already got your character. If you
Yeah.
could just get like him alone,
Yeah.
and then like Jim alone,
Yeah.
and then like just a stereotype bandit, at least then we would have something you guys
Yeah,
could
that'd be
control.
Okay.
So
You want them from like you want like overhead view of
Anything
them, or?
will work.
Okay. No
I
problem.
have no demands. Oh,
So-
holy fuck! Oh no, it's adding the dice up. You rolled 14.
14. However, I do have that
you're
-1.
wounded.
And I think that the 1 counteracts it as well. I think it's subtracted from my total. I think I remember reading something about 1s.
No, it's only if you go bust as if you roll more 1s than anything.
More
If-
1. Okay.
If more than half your dice are 1s.
Okay, but I still fail. So I take
Yep.
Yeah.
Lordy, lordy, lordy.
So that was
Oh, that guy went bust on a damage roll, although I don't think it does anything for him.
the 3d6s. Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna go look and see what that does. But...
So that's 2 wounds to the head. So my head is now heavily wounded.
You sure you don't want to throw any chips in here? Now might be the time to do that.
Do it.
well,
Do it.
yeah,
Do it now.
I'm going to do it. I think I'm gonna need to use a red because those are pretty good rolls that I got already. So I want to add a die to the total, right? And that'll get me out of it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't. Should I even bother rolling? Really?
Let's see here. This guy right here. Something bad happens to him because his damage was going bust. And as far as I can tell, it says if the majority of your dice come up as 1, you go bust. Some setback occurs. His gun jams.
Ah.
He tries to shoot at you. Hack,
He must
and
have
he's
had
like,
El Cheapo gun.
fuck.
So yeah, I guess I'll add a D12 with the red.
You're
chip.
red dying?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. I think the red
I
die is
think.
going to give me something.
I think
You
it
could
gives
just
you a-
use the red die to avoid 2 wounds. Rather than
Yeah.
roll, you could just
Yeah.
counteract it.
Might as well do that.
Okay, I get to draw a chip. Because you played a red chip.
Uh-huh.
It's better than getting shot in the head.
Alright, we currently have 10 plus 23, because it doesn't count your new chip having entered. I roll against 77. I have a new white chip.
All right.
Well, I don't need them.
I think now you should be on queens for the turn.
Yeah, I think we're still resolving something though, right? The 4 doesn't deal any damage to you, and yep, okay, yep, queens. None. Jacks. Tens. Nines.
I have 2 9s.
Oh shit!
nice.
Well, play away, son.
And I'm going to dump those out
What
here right
can
now.
you do? Shoot them! Shoot them all!
He has to recover first.
I know, yeah. I don't know if the suits matter at all, but
They do when you're playing against me or another player.
I got you.
When
now,
you're
they
trying to
don't.
beat someone. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use one of my actions, I guess, to recover, and I'm going
Yep.
to use a chip on that.
Oh, Just remember, you don't have to use the chip until after you see it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yep.
okay.
Potentially.
I understand. Well, I understand. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for letting me know that. Okay. So that's and recover was
Your highest wound is right now is a 3, a serious wound.
Yeah.
Where did you take that serious wound to? Or did you take a serious wound? Do you have a 3 somewhere?
Yeah, in the upper gut.
Oh, okay. You need to roll against a 9, and you're also bleeding there.
Yeah.
Oh.
You lose 1 wind around until that's fixed up.
Shit. Okay. Penelope.
So mark down, you'd have 1 bleeding. Good thing your buddy there has
Some medicine.
medicine.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll be enough.
I just have to drink some alcohol and deaden the pain.
All right, you're rolling against target number 9.
Target number 9, and let's see. I'm rolling my vigor.
Yep.
Okay. 1d10. Oh, let me get my chat room here. And is it exploding? I'm sorry.
Yep.
Okay.
Seems like almost everything around here is exploding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm going to use that chip,
All right, which chip?
the white chip.
So the white chip lets you roll an extra die.
Okay.
You don't add that to the one you already have.
Okay.
All right, so you're looking for... You basically have to roll 10 because you got to explode.
Oh, shit.
Because you have a -3 on all your rolls.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
How many chips can you use?
Once you play a white chip, you can't use anything else. So did you want to... You only have 1 white... Oh, no, you can keep dropping white chips on this. You could use...
Yeah, I thought I had
all of
3
them.
chips, 3 white chips, didn't I? Yeah.
Yep,
So
you can keep tossing them in.
okay, I'm going to do 3.
Well, we'll just do them one at a time.
Okay,
So
I'm going to
you're
do.
down
Okay, I'm
to-
going to. Okay.
You used 1, you're using another, so you're down
Yeah.
to 1. So go ahead and roll.
Okay.
This is chip number 1.
Okay. And it's just the same thing again, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Holy shit. Yes.
Exploded.
Yeah, that exploded. Okay, so you only used 1 chip. Yeah.
Okay.
Good, good, good. Okay, you have recovered.
All right.
Your first card action, which means
Yeah.
with your second action, you suddenly look up. Your buddy's been shot in the face. There's a gun
Damn.
in your hand.
Okay. Well, I'm going to shoot the. Where's he at now?
He's over here, hiding behind a boulder.
You'll be able to see
Oh,
me
okay.
now.
Let's see. So he's going to have to take. So can I? Let's see. I guess I'm going to go ahead and aim at this guy here then. Or can you see what I'm pointing?
No.
Okay.
If you're using the ruler, you can show me. Oh, and if you ping, yeah, that'll do it.
You can click and if you click and hold, it pings.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it'll ping in the color that you chose down at the bottom.
Okay.
Character.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot this dude right here, since he's closest to him, and that way maybe.
I didn't see which dude you're talking
Oh,
about.
I'm sorry. Is it doing it now?
Yep. Was
Okay.
that this guy right here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Got it.
Let me get my thing.
And
You
I'm still
are-
wounded, so I'm going to go ahead and use the chip. Well, I'll wait and see if I have to use a chip, but I might have to do that. So.
All right. What weapon are you using? Because you're 12 yards away, which is outside of pistol range. That doesn't mean you can't shoot. It just means you take a penalty.
Yeah. Well, if I have that, if I have access to my rifle, then I'll switch over to that then.
Yeah. Let's see. You had a quick draw holster for your rifle too, right?
Yeah. I did have a sling for it or whatever. So
That reminds
something
me. You
back.
should be adding those to your quickness rolls, I think. Let's see what that does for you.
No, unless it just works for draw.
Okay, scroll in. It has a +2 to quick draw. Okay, yeah, you aren't quick drawing here.
Yeah,
You pull it out. You're
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
You got your rifle out. You're within range for a rifle shot.
Okay, that's my deafness, and I bought that in at 4, right? Because I got pistol at 4, and then I also got the additional rifle at 4. So, okay,
Yeah, you got a bunch of dice to roll right here.
yeah. So what is that? 60-10 then?
Yeah. I mean, if your deafness is 2.
Yeah,
then
2d10. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
And they're all exploding, so you could get some high numbers here.
All right. Here we go.
Oh,
60-10
So-
coming up. Any minuses or bonuses? I mean, because my wounds are, but it's added afterwards, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I was rolling wrong.
Here we go.
So if I have
That's
4 in
pathetic.
wow. If I have 4 in an ability, I just roll that many more dice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm dumb. I was adding +4 to my roll.
Oh no, man! You get a bunch more dice.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, you hit an 8, which is going to do
good.
it because you have a -3.
Yeah.
Which means you hit with a 5.
Oh, right.
Just
barely.
Just a hit.
Yeah.
But with a rifle, it's going to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, it is.
So
let's see what kind of damage we're doing.
It's like, was it 2D 4D10 or 2D10? What is it?
Which rifle did you pick?
I got the 72. Ballard 72.
Ballard 72 is 5d8 damage.
Okay.
yeah,
It only
Exploding.
has 1 shot though.
Yeah, I'll have to.
You'll have to spend a round to reload it next time.
Okay. You said 5d8?
Yep.
Okay.
There's a pretty good chance this is gonna hurt like a motherfucker.
And again, damage dice
It's
are not
all
exploding.
exploding.
Oh, it is all exploding.
Yeah.
5d8.
And added
Here we are.
31 points of damage. So you get 5 raises.
Okay.
6. You deal 6 wounds, which means you instantly kill this guy. I believe. I think that's how NPCs work. I think these particular NPCs, you only give them like 1 wound apiece. Right?
Yeah.
I'm just going to go with that for right now. I'll have to look it up later. But I think that rather than roll for wound location, they just take wounds, and once they have 5, they're dead.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so you just fucking murder this guy. Roll a d20 to see where you hit him. But he's in the open, so it's not going to matter that much.
And again, exploding? No.
No. It's
Okay, just roll d20, you said?
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
16, that sounds like some upper gizzards type shit, but let's make sure. Maybe you hit him in the heart. Okay, you hit him in the upper guts. Yeah, you hit him in like his heart, and he's just like, oh.
All right. Take that, you son of a bitch!
So let's establish. So I feel like I should have said this at the beginning of the episode, so it's bad now. Obviously, this is gonna have a show about violence and death, murder.
This is a
horror. This is a horror.
TVMA.
Dark magic. Obviously, it's going to be a little sexist because it's the West, and a little racist. So let's establish how we want this world to be. When he's shot through the heart, does he just like put his hands over his chest and fall backwards, or is there like the gout of blood that comes out?
I want Django Unchained, baby.
Okay, all right. There's it.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
It's not quite that bad. It's not a shotgun wound. Your rifle's pretty big though, right? Let's see what caliber it is. It's a 56, so yeah, it's a pretty sizable wound. It's not coming out big on the front end, but on the back end, there's a huge fucking hole.
Oh man!
Squib! We need another squib.
There's like half a lung lying behind him.
Yes.
And he kind of hits the ground. He's like, "Oh shit." Okay, I'm gonna just keep going down there. I have a 5.
Okay, and then there's.
Yep. Okay. Let's see here. I think this guy's out. He's just gonna run away. I think this guy standing in the open is out too. And I think this last guy, he's got cover from the insane motherfucker on the train. So he's gonna shoot back.
Wow.
The other 2 guys run off into the wild. We'll establish whether or not you want to chase them.
Oh.
Because I'm bleeding out.
Later.
And I
do
ain't
that
gonna
later.
have it.
But now they're gonna shoot at it. I don't think, unless you immediately want to chase them right now. Let's figure that out. You want to chase him down while he's shooting at your friend?
No.
Okay. So we'll assume they get away.
Yeah. I know.
They get away.
Just note which direction they go. That's all.
And he's shooting at 48. He has a 7, so he is going to hit. Once. No raises. Roll a d20 there. Hacked, see where you get shot.
Oh, lordy.
Don't get shot.
/ roll.
Oh, when you take a wound, you take wind damage.
How much?
A d6 per wound level.
Uh-oh. Okay, we should probably start rolling that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. 4, you are shot in the legs.
Again.
So it hits the side of the train and does nothing.
Nice.
Good deal.
All right, that's this round.
Yeah.
Let's go back and resolve... Well, fuck the wounds. We'll do that from now on out. We're not going to go back and outwind you guys for all this. Let us roll quickness again. See how this next round comes out.
Oh, man.
So he's rolling 2.
Oh, come on. Need to get quicker.
They get 1 card. 2 cards, right. They rolled a 5. Hack.
Okay, and exploding, right?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Deal myself 2 cards from my deck.
22 and 6.
What the fuck? You serious, bro? Fucking 22?
How much does he get for that?
2d12.
Okay,
Bang, guys.
so you needed to hit a 5. So 22 minus 5 divided by 5, you get 4 cards.
All right. Son of a bitch! You're mine!
He gets shot through the guts. Wow. He gets back up, fires his fucking gun off, and then he's like, time to go into overdrive. Ka-chink! Ka-chink! Pow! 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 All right, what am I looking at here? Oh, motherfucker. I'm in good. Did anyone get any jokers?
Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Let me, I didn't even look at mine yet.
I didn't get one.
No.
Okay, ace is on the table, gentlemen.
I got an ace.
Nope.
I got an ace of hearts.
Oh.
What do you got?
Oh, he's got
ace of spades. You go first, friend.
Okay.
Oh, you got to reload, though.
Yeah, I got to reload, not unless I could switch over to my pistol, but I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you can. Sure.
You know, if I could just switch quick draw, you know.
Oh, because he's right there, yeah.
No problem.
Okay, I'm going to do that, you know.
Yeah, you lean the rifle up against the door.
Yeah.
Pull that pistol out. You aim down the barrel.
Yeah. All right.
In the face.
Okay, we're going to do some shooting here. 2D, 60-10.
Oh, and that ace of hearts was so good, too.
Wow.
Hang on, here we come. 60-10.
Watch him roll another fucking 22 here. Oh, why did we ever let this guy out of the fucking doorway? Holy shit. Okay, 40? You're rolling against a 5. You have 2 raises. Yeah. So roll a d20, and then you can move where you're putting the damage 2 locations.
Okay.
So almost anywhere you want to hit him.
Oh, I'm sorry. You take 3 off of that, but you're still good.
Yeah, 3. Yeah, it should be 37, I guess, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 37.
Okay. And again, I keep asking this. I'm sorry. Bang.
Yep. No, it's fine. When you're rolling hit location, it's non-exploding.
Oh, gotcha. So it's just 1d20.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Might be in the upper body
19.
area.
You hit him in the upper guts.
Yeah.
You can shift that 2 locations, which means you can shift it to the noggin and get 2 extra damage dice.
Yeah,
we'll do that. Yeah, fuck him.
Okay, all right. Roll your pistol damage plus 2 extra die.
Let me see. What is that? I got the Colt Pacemaker.
Okay, Peacemaker's a 45 with 3d6, so you're rolling 5d6 exploding damage.
Okay. 5d6. Explode that son of a bitch.
You need to make a GM.
Oh, fuck that!
Oh, no, you went bust.
That gun.
Fickle bitch on that, isn't it?
Oh, no. What happened? What happened?
Killed by his own gun. No.
I think that your shot goes wide, and you hit the control for the blinds.
Oh, okay.
And the blinds come down, and you can't see the guy anymore.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Well then.
Yep.
I guess it's his turn.
It is his turn. And he's like, "What the fuck?"
A ricochet. You know how
And
that,
he
that
reloads.
stereotypical
Or no, he
sound.
doesn't reload. He just turns and shoots because he's still got plenty of bullets.
Yeah, I used one out of mine, so there you go.
All right. I think we've established these guys have the Peacemaker. Let me just. No, they had the lightning. They had
Yeah, the lightning.
All right, and he is shooting at 48. And you're standing facing him, so your right side is covered. So your right arm and leg have cover towards him.
All right.
Okay, he gets a 7. He hits. Let's just make sure you're within 10 yards.
I think so.
Oh, it's close, but yeah, you're within 10 yards, just barely. You're right at the edge of pistol range. I don't think you have any modifiers that are going to help you out. You're not running or walking.
No.
Mounted, concealed. It's not dark. Yep, he's going to hit you. Can you roll a d20 to see where you get shot? You don't want me rolling it. I'll just hit you in the head all the time. A 6. He hits you in the lower guts.
Yeah.
Someone's about to lose their bladder. In the worst way. Alright, he's rolling 2d6 exploding die. Well, that wasn't right. Roll another d6 to add to that. That's 10 total. 6, 1, and 3 for 10 damage, which is 2 wounds to you, sir.
I suppose I should have mentioned that I will try to dodge that.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm supposed to do that before you do damage.
Yeah, but, you know, we're learning. You're going to play your card in?
Yeah. Now that I know how to roll it properly, I'm going to roll my 8d12.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, I have 4d12 and it's 4
Yeah,
dodge.
you are good at dodging these fucking bullets, man.
Do some tune right there, Remo Williams style.
Definitely beats a 10, even with your negative modifiers.
He's doing that.
Tang!
He's doing the Matrix.
I don't think he's doing the Matrix. I think he's
No.
Well, he's watching his.
Second.
He's watching his
literally
pistol.
just ducks behind the boulder real quick.
Yeah. Works for me. I'm not dead.
All right, let's play any kings, queens.
Uh-oh.
How many bullets does this gun have? Yeah, he's got.
He's got a few left, right?
Yeah, he's got 4 left. No, 3 left.
Yeah,
he's going to use that one on you, friend.
That's fair.
Yeah, he cocks that bad boy back. Shoots the gun. 10 to hit you.
Yeah.
Gonna be a raise. Roll a d20. 17. He hits you in the upper guts and he shifts it 1 point to your noggin.
That dork.
He hits you for 46 in the face.
Right in the face.
Man, you're going to have a scarred up face by the time this.
I'm going to be dead.
Okay, you take 2 wounds to the face. Did you already have face damage?
No.
Okay, you do now.
Yeah.
My, you're so pretty.
My head has a heavy wound.
Is that your heaviest wound so far?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, you know what, Hack? We're supposed to be keeping track of the fact you're losing 1 wind.
Yeah, I got 2. I'm down. That's 2 wounds.
All right.
2 rounds, second round, so it's 2.
All right, and so let's look at that taking damage gives you wounds thing. James, that you were talking about earlier.
Oh, wind, you mean?
Yep.
For each step of wounds, so 2 wounds I just took, it's 2d6 wind.
All right, roll it.
So 1d6 per wound.
Yep.
2d6. Oops,
Is it
that's
exploding?
wrong. It says open-ended, so I assume
Yeah,
that means
that's
it's
exploding.
Oh, God.
Oh, there we go. 11 wind damage.
What does that knock you down to?
9, I believe. Yeah.
Wow,
9.
you have a lot of wind compared to these guys, for real.
I'm a hero, or I was.
He's a hero. He's going down.
Yeah, man.
We need a hero.
All right, Hack.
I need
you
a hero.
have 3 actions. What would you like to do?
5s.
You still have a card that you haven't played.
Yeah. I'm getting it out there.
Stick your gun through the blinds.
I'm letting him have it with everything. Just
So
pistol.
what is happening? Oh, you're gonna walk up to the. Are you like? So the blind is in the way. You can't see it right now.
Yeah.
So you can try to shoot blindly at him, but you're gonna take a -4 on the roll.
Okay. Can I move to where? I mean, any way to lift it up or any way to
So here's my suggestion for what you could do.
pop out
Okay.
the exit a little bit?
You have enough cards that you could pick up your rifle and load it with 1 action.
Okay.
You could even attempt to speed load it if you want to shove some. Oh, it's only got 1 bullet, so speed loading does nothing for you. That's 1 card. Second card to move to a new location,
Yeah.
and then third card to shoot him.
Okay. Yeah. So what I could do then is that sounds like a good deal. I'll grab my rifle and then I guess I can move over to here and pop out between the car here and shoot. Well, no, that's pretty much blocked unless he's.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I mean, the space between cars, is more than enough to.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's what I'll proceed to do.
All right, you use all 3 of your actions. Be a fucking boss. So when you run through the rest of the sleeping car, you see one of the other. I know it's been a while, but yeah, there are other people on this train.
Yeah, I would say I was fixing to yell out, Dawson, get your ass out here!
You see Jacob Emmer. He is a Mormon missionary, and here's the thing about Mormons in this timeline: because Ghost Rock comes from California and Utah is so close, Utah has turned into like a technological utopia run by the Mormons, who are like the tech priests of the world. And so, but this guy's just a missionary, and he's like pissing himself, hiding under his bunk, and he's like, save me there, Mr. Hack.
I'm just going to go, Audrey.
Yeah, I love the idea that you're going past them, you've got your rifle opened up, you got the shell out, putting a new one in, you're like leaning there, and then you get around the corner, bam! All right, roll to hit.
All right. Got that shooting to do. That's going to be 6d10 again.
Okay. You're pretty good at shooting.
Well, been good. And okay, just let's see.
Looking at a 9 minus 3 is going to be 6. You're going to hit.
Okay. Is 5d8, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
Kaboom.
roll hit location first, just in case you get any bonus action.
And that's 1d20, right?
Yep. You got it now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some sweet macros.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that.
And again, that's a no. Yeah, that's just normal.
That is a 3, so you're gonna. Really unfortunate. You're gonna hit it in the legs. But he's
Right
got
in the rock.
cover from the rock.
Yeah.
So you hit that rock, and you hear like "Patang!"
I want to yell at him and say, "You got your chance now to get the hell out of here, because I'll get you next time."
Nice.
I'll let you guys make the decision here. We're about 10 minutes away from the end. We can either fuck with the audience and yourselves and cliffhanger the end of this fight, or we can just finish it now.
Cliffhanger it, baby.
Yeah.
All right,
Cliffhanger's
yeah.
I need something to live for.
good.
So this guy's still got 2 bullets left in his gun, and they've proven unusually effective. Will they kill the rest of the party? We won't know until next week. I think that we've pretty much locked in. You guys are all good with Wednesdays.
Sure.
We'll try next 3 Wednesdays. We'll do Deadlands, and then from there we'll decide whether we want to keep doing Deadlands or switch to Savage Worlds. I won't say which system in Savage Worlds quite yet, just to keep it a little secret. But yeah, I'm gonna get to work chopping these up and getting on the YouTube because I'm fucking hype as shit. About
You
this
feeling
thing.
better, I hope.
Yeah, I'm
good,
feeling a little
dude.
better. Like,
All
this
right.
combat system's a little clunky, but now that we've used it and we're working out the...
Yeah, it takes me a while, but repetition is.
rounds.
I love
Yeah.
repetition. That's how I learn.
Yeah,
So,
it's good.
yeah.
Okay, guys. So,
Alright.
thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thanks a lot for inviting me. I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is
It was a
good.
pleasure, man. It was good to play with you, James.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on. No, you can call me Jim.
Okay.
It's all right. Don't break character.
Yeah.
Don't break character. Nice.
There you go.
All right, guys. So we'll be
Okay.
back on Wednesday. If you're watching this on the YouTube, it's only going to be on the YouTube. So, or maybe I'll. Oh, that would be so good. Maybe like on Saturday or Sunday when I'm not doing anything, I'll load this up and play it back on the stream.
Yeah.
And
why
people
not?
won't know it's not live until they get to this moment.
Yes.
So good.
Now you know.
Now you know our secret. Thank you for
Tune in
joining
next
us,
week.
everyone.
Tune in next week for the thrilling next chapter
Oh,
of
yeah, definitely.
Deadlands.
Follow, like, subscribe, all that normal stuff. Tell your friends if you enjoy watching this. Apparently, that's a thing we do now. Tell all your friends to come watch. We got some more Westerner action coming along with the shooting and the horror. So, next Wednesday. Thanks, Al.